if you're a Black woman and you have fibroids, endometriosis, ovarian cysts, fertility issues, or other reproductive health issues, this one's for you, okay? I see this trend among Black women. And I know that women of all over the world suffer from these issues, but this video, I wanna really talk to Black women because I see this trend that's actually at their own detriment, okay? What Black women tend to do when they're dealing with fibroids, when they're dealing with, fertility issues or any reproductive health issues, we tend to wanna find a Black female doctor, right? Thinking that a Black female doctor is going to give us the best outcomes, the best alternatives, give us the best solutions, right? As far as how to deal with these uterine growths. However, that most of the time, a majority of the time, is not the case. Let me tell you why. Especially if you're in the US, they're working for a system, okay? Your Black female doctors, yes, I know that you look at them and feel like, oh my God, they're sis, they're auntie. Listen, we gotta stop that. When we're talking about your body, your uterus, okay, you have to be picky about, the solutions that you're seeking and from whom. Because guess what? Just because they're the same color and same gender as you does not mean that they necessarily have your best interest at heart. They're still working for a system where that's pointing more towards sick care than health care. They benefit from keeping you sick. They benefit from you going from surgery to surgery to surgery, right? They benefit more from that, and you never finding a real solution. Because a real solution is you're cured from these issues. A real solution is that you're fibroid free permanently, and you also address the root cause. That's the real solution, and the healthcare system is not for that. So you thinking that you're finding a Black female doctor is going to give you the best outcomes, it doesn't make any sense. And I see this among a lot of Black women, and they still are stuck. They still have the fibroids, they still have the endometriosis, they still have the uterine, they still have the ovarian cyst, and they think because they have a Black doctor that they're addressing it the right way, and you're not. So you're still going from surgery to surgery, from birth control to birth control, from medication to medication. It does not matter what color they are, right? In my personal journey, as a matter of fact, I hate to say, but it was one Black female doctor gave me the worst advice ever, and I stopped seeing her after that. When I first was diagnosed with fibroids, she told me, it's not a big deal. Most Black women have this, and she pointed to her huge fibroid belly and say, I even have it. I even have fibroids, right? And this woman was about 250 pounds with this huge fibroid belly, and it was just awful. And I stopped going to her after that because even though I did not know what I know now, my intuition told me that this is not the right person you want to get solutions from, right? But other women will look at her being a Black woman and experiencing the same thing, thinking that she has all the answers. It doesn't make any sense. So if you're going to a system that wants to keep you sick, it doesn't matter if the person is Black, purple, white, red, it doesn't matter, right? They're still working for the system. There's still things that they can say and can't say because they don't want to lose their license. So you have to really tread lightly, right? You have to tread lightly, and you have to think more critically and stop thinking just because somebody has the same color as you, they're cis, right? We got to get out of that. We have to get out of that. So I say to you, listen, you have to be smart. You have to, this is why it's so important to go outside of the medical system when it comes to your reproductive health, because they don't have the answers, and they don't even look at the uterus as an organ that is, of any good unless you're pregnant. Right? They consider the uterus a useless organ. So why are we going to them for answers when they're just gonna tell you to have surgery or have a hysterectomy, right? But they're not gonna talk to you about the underlying causes of these issues. So I'm not telling you what to do, but I'm talking to women that actually wanna seek real solutions and wanna get to the root cause of these issues and totally be fibroid free, totally free of endometriosis, right? And that it does include getting to the root causes of those things, right? That does include addressing your hormones, addressing your health, because these are full body issues, right? You wanna dig deeper. So I would say go outside of the system and actually seek real answers, right? And actually go to holistic practitioners, even if it's not me, right? That can actually help you get to the root of the issue. Not just give you one remedy, say, here, go take this and everything, it will work. No, that will help you get to the root, find out why you develop these issues in the first place, right? And actually restore the health in your entire body, because that's important, right? So you don't develop the fibroids again, because too many of you are having reoccurring fibroids, reoccurring, cysts, and that's because you're not addressing the root causes of these issues. So for those women that are watching and you're wanting to address the root cause and you're wanting to transform the health of your body, the health of your uterus, Okay, we do have an amazing program called our Detoxify Your Womb program, where we've helped so many women over the years be able to get rid of fibroids, get rid of endometriosis, adenomyosis, get pregnant naturally. This program is absolutely amazing. It's my signature program, and it's where I work with women directly, okay? So I'm opening up a 2-month intensive in this program June 1st, and I want to work with you if you are willing to receive guidance and get to the root of these issues and totally eliminate these issues, okay? So if you are seeking to work with me powerfully for 2 months, right? For 2 months to get to the root cause and to get rid of fibroids, get rid of endo, get rid of these reproductive health issues, increase your fertility, then be sure to click the link in my bio, check out more information on our 2-month intensive. We're taking clients now. The last day to sign up is May 31st, okay? We're looking for women that are serious about their health, that are serious about their uterine health, and that are willing to get to the root cause, right? While I work with you to do that, all right? So talk to you later. Bye.